नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण 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 हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं तन किसी का है दिया।
अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
जो भी अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा है यह देने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी। बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायकु फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर। जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा। अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी। कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा। कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे। कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन। तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर। राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए। श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई। तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे। अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्म ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाँ ते कभी को विद कही सके कहाँ ते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योता ही मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संभारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा गीता परिवार हमारा ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा गीता परिवार हमारा जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ।
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Myself Tejashwini here. I am honored to welcome you to this enlightening gathering today for teachings of 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. the second half. The 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita holds a special place, offering invaluable teachings on devotion, surrender, and the path of unconditional love. So let us start our session with prayer. Prayer is a powerful tool that has been practiced for centuries. It instills a sense of peace and comfort, guiding us towards our spiritual path and reminding us to stay true to our values. To do this, today we have Rupali Chakravarti ji. Rupali ji is from Delhi. She's a teacher and she's trainer in for the batches of level 1 and level 2. And she joined Gita Parivar since April 2022. Welcome, Rupali ji.
Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kansa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnau Vande Jagat Gurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much, Rupali ji. Deep Prajvalan is another important spiritual practice that has been an integral part of our lives. So we have Ashok Ramarakyani ji. She's retired from SBI and joined Gita Parivar since November 2022, a Sadhak in level 4 and working in calling and migration department, admission team department and Gita Pracharak also. Welcome, ji.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya, for a divine beginning. Our distinguished speaker, whose deep understanding and erudition will unravel the intricacies and wisdom contained within the 12th chapter. With years of study and practice, Rupal Didi has delved into the profound depths of Bhagavad Gita. In online Gita classes, she is one of the program coordinators, and also she is leading our academic literature team. She is student of Advaita Vedanta in Chinmay Vishwavidyapita, Kochi, Advaita Vedanta in Indian philosophy. She is a Gita Pravina, Gita Vritti, and the list goes on and on. Without further ado, I would like to invite Rupal ji to please honor this session today.
Thank you so much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
Let's
Krishna.
begin today's session with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. In the last session, we had seen 10 shlokas of the 12th chapter where the Lord has explained the different ways to reach to Him. And here in 12th chapter, actually, this chapter also started with the Arjuna's question. And Arjuna has, the Lord Krishna has told this Gita to Arjuna because Arjuna is having all the 26 divine qualities. He is equipped with all these qualities and he has done everything right, yes. So Lord has chosen Arjuna to tell this Gita, and we all are so fortunate. We all are also so blessed that Lord has chosen us to learn this Gita and to walk on this Gita path. And we are walking and we are learning the Gita in these 2 weeks. We have learned 12th chapter, all the 20 shlokas. Now we are actually confident that yes, we can learn these shlokas. We can also recite perfectly. We can also chant the shlokas, Sanskrit shlokas very nicely. Yes, we have got that confidence and we will be walking because Lord Krishna has chosen us. And in 18th chapter, in 68th and 69th shloka, Lord Krishna says, Yaimam paramanguyam madbhakte shvavidasyate bhaktim mai parang kritva mame vaishyate samshayaha najatasman manushyeshu kaschin me priyakritamaha bhavita nachame tasmad anyah priyataro bhuvi. So Lord has said here that anyah priyataro bhuvi bhavita nachame tasmad. He has told that whoever will read this Gita, whoever will teach this Gita, that person will be my most favorite. So we all are included in that most favorite list. And now this is our responsibility to be in that list. Lord has chosen us, but we need to walk on this path. So yes, we have started learning Gita and we are on this path and we will be walking, we will be learning all the 18 chapters and getting that Gita Vritti, Upadhi Gita Vritti tag after memorizing all the 18 chapters, completing L4. So yes, we have seen, learned all the 20 shlokas, pronunciation, and we have already seen 10 shlokas meaning in last session, interpretation session. And today we are going to start from the 11th shloka. So here first Arjuna asked a question that which way is best to reach the God. So this is Bhakti Marga is best and manifest Lord worshipping or the manifest Lord worshipping the Saguna Sakar Nirguna Nirakar, which is best. So Lord told in second shloka in brief that the Saguna Sakar Bhakti, the manifest Lord's worshipping is good. So why he told so? Because this is not giving more fruit. That is not true. But Lord is answering according to who's asking the question. So Arjuna is asking the question. So Lord is telling the answer according to Arjuna and according to all of us. Because the unmanifest Lord worshipping is a bit tough. So Lord is telling here, you just worship that Saguna Sakara. You just worship that manifest Lord. Because that is easy for you. So Lord is so mercifully is telling us the easiest way. Now, he told that yes, Saguna Sakar Bhakti is best. You should do that. So again, the question arises why he told so. If there is nothing like Yeto Aksharama Nirdesham like that, Avyakta Upasana, so why he mentioned, why Arjuna asked that question? The Lord is telling, no. One person can achieve that unmanifest Lord worshipping also, they can do that also, but that is a little tough. So he is telling in fifth shloka, Klesho adhikatarastesham, Klesha adhikatarastesham. The Klesha, the trouble is more for them who is worshipping the unmanifest Lord. So he is telling that in fifth shloka. And now for moving forward, he is telling from the sixth shloka to 10th shloka. The different ways, ye to sarvani karmani, you just renounce all the fruits of all actions, and then he is telling whatever you do, you just think of me, that you are doing my worshipping, you are doing jojo karu so puja, like this. Just a second. Yes. The electricity has gone, no problem. Yes, we will continue now. So from sixth shloka, he is telling the different ways to reach to the God. Ye to sarvani karmani, then teshamaham samudharta. Whoever does this, whatever they are doing, they just renounce all the fruits and they think they are doing my work only. So what I do for them, teshamaham samudharta mit samsara sagarat. I make them to cross this ocean of birth and death. So Lord is telling, then he is telling the Again and again, so many options. In 10th shloka, he says, Abhyasayepya samarthosi mat karma paramo bhava madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhimavapsyasi. He is telling, if you are not even able to do that, practice Abhyasa yoga. Now what you should do? Abhyasayapya asamarthasi mat karma paramo bhava. You just be mat karma paramaha madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhimavapsyasi. Whatever you do, you just think that you are doing for mat karma paramaha. You do, and Shri Krishna Arpanamastu, we all are doing at the end of the chapter, end of the every chapter. Now from the 11th shloka, Lord is going to tell the different options. Yes. Athai tadapya shaktosi kartum madyogamashatah sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuru yatatmavan. Atha etadapya shaktah. See, Lord is telling now to Arjuna, you are not even able to do this also, Arjuna. Atha etadapi ashaktah. Kartum madyogamashatah sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuru yatatmavan. Whatever you are doing, you just renounce all the fruits from all the actions. Sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuru yatatmavan. Yatatmavan, who has control, who has got the control over all the indriyas, all the five senses of action and five senses of knowledge. So that is yatatmavan. So Lord is telling, if you are not able to do that also, so you just be madyogamashatah sarva karma phalatyagan. You cannot do that, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Okay, it's fine. You just do whatever you do. You just renounce all the fruits. Yes, whatever the result will be, I don't care. But actually, in this aspect, Param Pujya Swamiji Maharaj, the founder of Gita Parivar, he says in young age for the youths, we should not renounce the fruits of all actions, because if we are not having that fruit in front of us, we are not wishing to achieve something, we are not targeting something. So what we are going to do in our lives? So first you dream, and then you believe in yourself, you try to achieve that, you do your best, you achieve that goal, and then you renounce that fruit. So first you have that dream, first you wish to get that, first you set your goals, first you set your targets, you achieve that, then you renounce the fruit. So first for the youths, it is compulsory to achieve something in our lives. Otherwise we will be thinking, no, I don't want anything. Lord has said in Gita, I will be doing just sarva karma phalatyagan. No, that is not for us. That will be for us in future. But now we need to achieve as much as we can. So sarva karma phalatyagan tatah kuru yatatmavan. Lord has given another option. Now in 12th shloka, actually Arjuna thought, as we give so many options to a child, if we are telling the first option, then he thinks, okay, I can't do. So we'll be giving so many options. So last option will be worst, like that. So Arjuna is also thinking, Lord is giving the sarva karma phalatyagan at last. So it must be a least option. It will not give that much fruit. So he's telling, oh Lord, you are telling me that least option. No, Krishna is telling, no, Arjuna, don't be confused. This is the best. That Lord is comparing all the options in 12th shloka. Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasaj jnanat dhyanam vishishyate dhyanat karma phalatyagas Tyagat Shantiranantaram. He is telling Shreyo hi jnanam abhyasa, from the abhyasa, from that practice which was told in 9th shloka. From that practice, the knowledge is good. Knowledge is better. How? Someone has told me to do Ram Nam Japa. Okay, I'm doing Ram 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 Ram. Then I didn't know what is Ram Ram Ram. Then someone told me Ram is the Lord. You are doing that Nam Japa, that Lord's name. Oh, now I have that knowledge now. So I was practicing. So from that abhyasa, the gyan is better. I got to know. Now I will be wishing Ram, 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 Ram. I know what is Ram, what I am doing this Nama Japa. So that is Jnanam is better than the Abhyasa. Then Jnanam Abhyasat, Jnana Dhyanam Vishishyate. From the Jnana, the Dhyana is better. How? I know who's Ram. Now when I'm doing Ram Nam Japa, then I'm meditating that Ram. Yes, Lord Rama's Swarupa. I'm seeing that, having that bow, that arrow, and walking with Sita. Something like I'm meditating that. So that dhyanam is better than that jnana also. I'm practicing, then I got the knowledge. After that, I started meditating. Jnana dhyanam vishishyate. Now from that dhyana also, karma phalatyaga is best. How? Dhyanat karma phalatyagam. Tyagah. So dhyana karma phalatyaga. From the dhyana, the karma phalatyaga is better. Now he is telling the reason why. Because tyaga chanti anantaram. From that tyaga, from that renunciation, you will get immediate peace. Immediate peace. Not long-term peace. Yes, now I will renounce something and I will be getting that in future. No, that is not going to happen. You will be getting immediate peace. How? My sister wants to drink tea, but we have only one cup tea. I will give that to her and she will be very happy. Yeah, I wanted that. See, I got the happiness. Or otherwise, I ask her, no, I will not give you. I drink that tea. Whole day I will be having that tension. That will be rounding in my mind. I didn't give that to her. So that is, I am not peaceful from it. So tyaga chanti anantaram. Whenever we do something for someone and we renounce something for someone, we get chanti anantaram. We get immediate peace. Lord has compared, no, this is not the least option. This is the best option. I'm telling you, Arjuna, you can do this. And Arjuna doesn't need these many options. Because Arjuna is a great devotee of Lord. If Lord has said you need to go for the war, he must have does that only. But Lord is telling these many options for us because he knows we will be so busy in this 2022 and 2021, whatever the time is. We'll be so busy, we'll not be having that much time to pray, to sit, to meditate, and to do these many things. So he's telling, okay, you are so busy, you are thinking, you are so busy, you cannot get that 10 minutes or 15 or 20 minutes for worshipping, for meditating, for that Nama Japa, for Sankirtana, for these things. Okay. He's telling so many options, whatever you can do. You have 2 minutes, you do that. You have 10 minutes to do that. You have half an hour, you do that. You have 1 hour, you do that. Yes, so many options fitting in every time. How much time we have, we can choose any option according to us. What I love to. Yes. So 12th shloka. Now from the 13th shloka, the chapter begins. This is the Bhakti Yoga. The chapter's name is Bhakti Yoga. The yoga of devotion. So now from this 13th shloka, the Lord is going to tell the 36 Bhakta Lakshanas. The characteristics, the attributes of those devotees. We are applying this tilak and we are wearing this tulsi mala. We are having that shikha and we are calling ourselves Bhaktaya. I am worshipping daily 1 hour. I am calling myself Bhakta. No. Gita is so rational in this thing. Gita is not telling you to do this, do this, don't do this. No. Gita is giving the checklist. You want to call yourself Bhakta? You check yourself whether you have these qualities or not. In 16th chapter, you want to call yourself good person or bad person? You check yourself what qualities you have. So Gita is not telling do's and don'ts. Gita is giving the checklist. Okay, you want to call yourself devotee? Yeah, I'm devotee. I'm applying this. No. You check yourself first. So you will be seeing how many qualities we have. From these 36 bhaktas, some people say this is 39. They separate some of the words, but 36 is fine. 36 and 39 both we can consider. So let's see. This will be very interesting topic for all of us. From the 13th shloka, God is going to explain till 19th shloka all the bhakta lakshanas. Yes, let's see. Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitrah karunaiva cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha kshame. That is saying Adveshta, first lection. Non-hater, who's not hating anyone. We have heard so many times, hate this and not this and. Are we applying that in our lives? We are not hating someone. We are just hating the sin, not the sinner. So adveshta, don't do that dvesha from mind, from your heart. No. Because in 15th chapter, Lord is going to tell, Sarvasya chaham hidesannivishto. Lord is going to tell, I am sitting in everyone's heart. So he is showing us why you need to hate someone. If you are hating someone, you are hating me, sitting inside them. Lord is telling, Adveshta is the Bhakta Lakshana. If you want to call yourself my Bhakta, if you think you are my Bhakta, you should not hate anyone. How much bad they have done to you, how much wrong they have done to you. No, you don't need to hate anyone. Because everything is written there only. You don't need to worry about that. You are not the judge there. What they have done, I will be doing. No, not like that. Tit for tat. No, I'm not the judge there. Who's doing the wrong? They will be getting that back. And we don't need to even think that we are daily praying. They should get that wrong back. No, not like that. Non-hater. Adveshta. Sarvabhutanam. To all the creatures. Not for the human being only. Even it is animal, even it is bird, anyone. I will not be hating anything. I just don't love one stone. Why I don't care? I don't need to hate anything. You can be neutral at that place, but no, hating is not allowed when you want to call yourself devotee. Adveshta sarvabhutanam. Mitraha. We should be friendly with everyone. Not I will be very happy with my friend, I will be talking very nicely, and who's not my friend, when they comes to me and they started talking, okay, I'm not talking. No, I will be friendly with everyone. Even he is my shatru, even he is my enemy. He comes to me, he talks to me, I will be talking. Yes, I am friendly with you also. Even you have done the wrong. Otherwise, if I start doing wrong with them, what is the difference between me and them? They have done that. They have made themselves wrong. Why I need to do that? I'm not wrong. If I'm right, it is my responsibility to keep myself right until end. Every time I will be right. So I don't need to worry about what others have done. Adveshta sarvabhuta maitraha, friendly with everyone. Karunaha, we should have that compassion for others. Okay, I will be thinking, no, this is their Puru Janma karmas only. Why I will think of them in Corona, COVID-19? So many people were telling, yes, this is their karmas only. They are just enjoying that, the bad karmas, upabhog of bad karmas. So that is not our responsibility. That is not our right to think of. What there? Our right is to have compassion for them. I'm not the judge that I will be thinking, okay, this is your karmas only, you are getting this. No. I am a human being. I will be thinking, yes, I have compassion for you. I will be helping you. Having karuna, evacha, and even nirmamaha, without mindness. Now, the people like us, the embodies like us, it is so difficult for us to not have that mama. What is mama? The feeling of mine. My sister, my daughter, my mother, my brother, my father, my things, my laptop, my bag. This mine. This is mama. So Lord is telling Bhakta is nirmamaha. Who's not having this mama feeling everywhere. But it is so difficult for us to not keep ourselves without that mama. So have that one only Lord. Mere to giridhar Gopal dusaro na koi. So you think of that Giridhar Gopal is only mine. Leave everything. Nirmamaha. Nirmamo, nirahankaraha. Don't have that ego also. Every time we think, okay, I fought with my friend and I am waiting for her to come to me and say sorry. Why am I waiting for her? She must be doing the same thing. I can even go and talk first. What goes from my side? Make yourself smaller when the relationship of love. Why to have that ego? Why to have that ahankara? Leave that. Someone says, why that flute is so lovable to Lord Krishna? So a very beautiful answer for that. Flute is not having anything inside, not any vikara. Completely blank from inside, no own feelings. That's why Lord loves that flute. If we want to be lovable to that Lord, we need to have that. We will not be having any of these vikaras inside of me. I will be blank from inside, having that Vishuddha. But that will take practice. That will take years. So, but with the practice, that will start it coming slowly. Adveshta sarvabhutana maitra karuna nirahankara, without egoism. Samadukha sukha kshami, balanced in pleasure and pain. I got 90%. I'm so happy. I will be jumping, pumping all over my home. No, having so much happiness. If I do that, if I don't get desired marks, or I don't get desired things, I will be so sad. I will even try to attempt to kill myself. That can happen. And that happens with the people who are suffering with the depression. They are so stressed. Why? Because they have this. They are not samadukha sukha. They have not balanced themselves in this pleasure and pain. Yes, I'm enjoying, I'm happy, but not over happy. Yes, I'm sad, I am sad, but I'm not over sad that I will be doing some mad things. No, I will not get mad. So balanced in pleasure and samadukha sukha, this is also the bhakta lakshana. Kshami, who can forgive others. Someone has done wrong to me. They have left that, but I am still carrying that. Yes, they have done this to me. I am carrying that. They have even forward, they moved forward in their lives, but I couldn't. I'm still thinking they have done this. I will be taking that revenge. Why? That is the job of the deities, the Lord, the Devatas, not of ours. So look, Kshami, start forgiving others. They are also a human being like you. मनुज गलती का पुतला है जो अक्सर हो ही जाती है मगर करे ठीक गलती को उसे इंसान कहते हैं. So even someone has attempted something wrong, now you will say second line, yes, it's great. जो करे ठीक गलती को, who has made their faults correct. Even this is for ourselves, to correct our mistakes if we have attempted some. But it is not for others. We cannot judge them. We cannot write the things for them. No, we cannot do that. So, Manuj galti ka putla, they will be doing wrong. They are human being like us. So they can do that, but this is our job to forgive them. Why to carry that? Why to carry that, to have that burden over our heads every time? No, leave that. Kshami. So, let's see the 14th shloka. We have so many qualities left. Santushta sadatam yogi yatatma dridhanishyaha Mayarpitamano buddhiryo madbhaktas same priyaha. God is telling us santushtaha, completely satisfied, contented. In Navadha Bhakti, we have heard in Ramayana, Ramji told this Navadha Bhakti, 9 types of Bhakti, to Sabri. So, in that, he yathalabha santoshaha, he told that one of the Bhakti, yathalabha santosha. How much I have, I will be satisfied in that. Santushtaha. Satatam yogi, ever yogi. Yoga means adding. Yoga means balancing yourself everywhere. Samatvam yoga uchyate, balancing ourselves in every situation of our life. So santushta, satatam yogi, ever yogi, who is every time balanced in their lives. They are not having that more happiness and more sadness. No, not like that. So santushta satatam yogi. Yatatma. Santushta satatam yogi yatatma. Self-controlled, yatatma, who has control over themselves. So yatatma, who has got that control, who has found that control over themselves, all the indriyas, including these 5 karmendriyani, 5 jnanendriyas, and the mana, also the mind. I will not be doing from my karmendriya and from the jnanendriya, but I will be thinking from my mana. Wherever my mana wants to go, I will be let him go. Okay, you go America, you go Switzerland, whatever you want to do, or wherever you want to go, you go. I will be letting him, okay, go. So that is not control. Self-control. Yatatma, having all the controls. Yatatma. Dridha nishchayaha, who's possessed of firm conviction. So, as we have started learning Gita, but after some time, we will be getting some work, some important works will be coming, some exams will be coming, some meetings will be coming, and we will be thinking, no, I don't have time now. We will be listening the shlokas and we will be listening the audios. We will attend that offline. We will not attend that live class. We think that we will be doing without the class. But we are still busy and we don't get for 1 week past, 2 weeks past, 1 month past. And now I don't have time to cover that also and to move further also. So we think that we would be able to do that later, but that cannot happen. If we don't have that time at my class time, so I can change my time. But I cannot leave my classes. I have started learning. This is my conviction that I will be learning all the shlokas. 40 minutes we cannot give to that class. Whoever we see, everyone is learning their religion granthas. Bhagavad Gita is for everyone. We are not reading this Gita. 40 minutes we can have from our busy schedule. So don't let it go. Yes, I will be doing that later. Dridha nishchaya, I have thought it, I will be doing it. Dridha nishchayaha. Mai arpita mano buddhi, with the mind and intellect dedicated to me. Arpita mano buddhi, mana and buddhi. Why? Whatever we think from our intellect, that buddhi. And whoever we love from that mind, from that mana. So Lord is telling, if you want to think of anything, you think of me. That's why he mentioned that buddhi. And he is also telling, if you want to love someone, you love me. So he mentioned that mano also. Mai arpit mano buddhi. Thinking of me and loving me. Only me actually. So dedicated into me, that this is also my bhakti lakshana. Every time they are thinking of me only, they are meditating me. They are always praying me. So that is bhakta, that is devotee. Now let's see the 15th shloka. Yasmanno dvijate loko lokanno dvijate chayaha harsha varsha bhayo dvegair mukto yasachame priyaha. We see that Lord is not telling some special qualities and something. No. These all things we expect from our colleagues also, our children, or our sister, or our brother, our surroundings. We expect these things. Yes, you should do this. You should be like this. Whatever I'm doing, that doesn't matter, but I will be expecting everything from others. So all these qualities, Lord is also expecting from us. If you want to call yourself Bhakta, you should have these qualities. Until we have these qualities, yes, even 1, 2 you can call, that is not necessary. We should have all these 36, though that life will be passed, that will be happening. No. You start striving to get all these gunas, all these qualities. Start if you have not. If you have, that's good. Keep that. If you don't have, try to get it. Yes, man, no dvijate loko. Udvega means the agitation. someone disturbing me, I'm agitated. So that is udvega. Here Lord is saying, yasman na udvijate lokaha. Who does not hesitate the word, hesitate others. So I should not hesitate others. That is one quality. And lokan no udvijate chayaha. Yaha lokat na udvijate. Who is not also agitated from the word, from others. So that is easy, not to agitate others. But not getting agitated from others, that is so difficult. But yeah, that is possible. I will not be agitating you. That is fine. But I will not be getting agitated. You do something, you do something, you do something. Every time something happening, and I am thinking that everyone is agitating me. I can't control myself. I can control my actions. I can control myself. I can control my speech to not to agitate others. But Lord is saying both the qualities of the bhakta. You will not be agitating others, and I will also not be getting agitated by others. Because whenever I feel so, I should have that feeling. I am the favorite of Lord. I don't have any reason to be sad. I don't have any reason to hurt myself. I don't have any reason to disturb myself. I'm a special one. I'm precious one in this world. I have born for some reason. I have chosen by the Lord to learn Gita. This is just pratiksh pramana that, yeah, I have that grace of Lord. I don't have any reason. If we start thinking deeply, we start thinking micro, so we will be getting, actually, I don't have any reason. Why to be sad? Everything, it will pass away. Nothing is gonna stay forever. It will be passing in future. Yasman no dvijate loko lokan no dvijate chayaha. Harsha marsha bhayo dvegayehi. Who is not harsha amarsha bhayo udvega. Muktaha. Who is free from all these four. From harsha, from that great happiness. From amarsha, from getting that angry or someone is disturbing me, I will be getting that amarsha. So free from that amarsha also, free from that harsha also, that happiness also, that breath also, and that bhaya also, that fear also. I will not be having fear. I have fear when I do something wrong. So I will not be having that fear also. I am free from that fear. I am free from anxiety also. Udvegaha. I'm not agitating others. I'm not getting agitated by others. So I'm free from harsha, marsh, bhaya, udvegaha. Yaha cha me priyaha. That is telling who is free from all these things. That is my favorite. Me priya. Lord will be telling again and again. Me priya means my favorite. You are me priya. You are my favorite. Lord is telling who is having these qualities is my favorite. Now the 16th shloka. Anapeksha shuchir daksha udasino gatavyathaha sarvarambha parityagi yo madbhakta same priyaha. Anapeksha, who is free from wants. I don't want anything from others. I don't need anything from others. I'm free from wants. I'm free from the desires. Anapeksha. If I'm expecting, actually that apeksha is the reason of that dukkha, that sadness. Because I'm expecting something from you and you don't do. Even you don't know what to do, what I was expecting. And I will be sad. Because I was expecting you to come to me and meet me and talk to me. But you didn't do that. You were busy somewhere. So that was my expectation hurted me. That was not someone else who has done this. No. That was my expectation. I was expecting this should happen. I was expecting he should do this. I was expecting she should tell this. So that was my expectation. So that person was not doing anything. There's very beautiful line for this. क्यों कल्पना खुशी की खुशी से ज्यादा खुशी देती है? क्यों सामने की खुशी भी मुट्ठी से रेत की तरह फिसल जाती है? It means when I expect so much from others and I'm thinking of others and what I expected, I didn't get that. So what happiness I have in my hand in front of me, that will be going like the sand from my hand. I will not be enjoying that subject, that object, what is in front of me. I will be thinking what I have not got. So not every time thinking what I don't have. Every day I'm thinking what I have got in this life, not what I have not got, what I wish to get. No, not thinking of that. Okay, I will be getting that. That is no problem. But I have not got, not thinking of that thing. How much I have? So many people are there who have not got this much also. This is our karmas. We have got this many things. We have clothes to wear. We have food to eat 2 times. We have family to care of us. We have so many things. Others don't have. We have all the parts of my body. Okay, and not having some disease, no, nothing like that. So I am very much happy than others. I have so many things which others don't have. So why to be sad? I am far better. I am having far from others who are not. Yeah, I am far away from others also, but he will be behind me. So many people will be above me. I am always in middle, somewhere in that circle. So why do you think me? I have so many things which others don't have. So not thinking about that. Anapekshaha, not having that wants. Shuchihi, that pureness from outside also, physically also, mentally also, not thinking that wrong things in mind also. Shuchihi, from outside and inside. Dakshaha, attentiveness. I will be attentive. I will be finishing this in minimum time and I will be doing this in my best way. I will be doing my 100%. So, Dakshaha. Udasina, unconcerned. Udasina, not sitting like, not like that. That is not Udasina. Udasina is unconcerned. Come to home. I was worshipping and later I will ask, who was that? Some call as my sister has got the call and I am asking, who was that? Why I am concerned with everything, whatever happening. Yes, if I am the main person, I should know everything. That is fine. But not always interfering in the other's life. Not, yes, if I need to correct, I will be correcting, but in a loving manner. Not I will be interfering in your life. I will be disturbing you every time. I am not concerned of everything. I am unconcerned. Udasino. Udasino, gatavyatha, free from all the pains, not having the pains. Sarvarambha parityagi, renouncing all the undertakings and commencements. So whatever I have, I will not be starting anything from my side. Sarvarambha parityagi, yes, let's go and eat samosa today. Let's go and eat jalebi. Let's go for the picnic today. So I'm always initiating something. I'm always starting, not initiating. And now in this thing, we should also be careful. Yes, I will not be initiating, but I will ask my friend. I have read in Gita Sarvarambha Parityaga, so I will not be starting. You say, then I will come with you. That is also not good. Sarvarambha Parityagi, I am not. I will just renounce all the things, all the initiative, all the startings from my side. I don't want the objects for my senses. Now, Sarvarambha Parityagi, Yaha, who is Madbhaktaha Same Priyaha, that devotee is my favorite. Now in 17th shloka, Lord is telling, Yo nrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankati shubha shubha parityagi bhakti manya same priyaha. Yaha, who does not rejoice as hrishyati, na dveshti, does not hate anyone, na shochati, does not grieve so much every time thinking and being upset. No, na shochati, not thinking so much. Na kankshati, I don't have so many desires left. Shubha, Shubha Parityagi, renouncing the good and evil also. Shubha, Ashubha Parityaga. Shubha also, okay, Shubha. But here be careful. What we do, we just do Shubha Parityaga. Ashubha I will be doing. Yes, Lord has said Shubha also. Shubha, Shubha Parityaga. So I will not be worshipping because that is Shubha. But Ashubha I don't see. I am watching TV. Yes, that is okay. telling Shubha Parityaga only, not Ashubha Parityaga. But we should first focus on Ashubha Parityaga. Then, if I got that state, then live in that Shubha also. But that is not our state in this time. Bhaktimanyah Sametriya who's full of shloka apamanayo shitoshna sukha-dukkheshu samasanga vivarjitaha. Lord is telling samaha shatravu cha mitre cha, who's sama, who's same in shatravu, cha mitre cha, with the enemies also, with the mitra, with the friends also, who's sama, who's equal, who's same. I will be just showing my so much love to my friend, and with the enemy, yes, I will be having the red face, not like that. Samaham. Tatha matmanayoho. Even there is my owner, they respect me, or they apman also, if they insult me, I will be balanced. Samaha, I will be in sama. I will be equal in both of these things. Not getting that udvega again, not getting that agitation. Shitoshna sukha-dukkheshu, also in cold and heat. If light electricity has gone, no, I want fan, I want air conditioner, I want AC, something. So not like that. I'm feeling so cold, I want this also, in so many clothes. Not like that. Shitoshna sukha-dukkheshu, in happiness also, in that dukha also. Equal. Samaha sanga vivarjitaha, free from all the attachment. I'm no more attached with something so much. So not having that attachment so much. Now in 19th shloka, Lord is saying, Tulya ninda stutir mauni santushto yena kenachit aniketa sthiramatir bhaktiman me priyo naraha. Tulya ninda stutihi mauni. Tulya ninda. Even someone is praising me or someone is backbiting me, they are talking about faults, I am tulya, I will be equal. Why to have, yes, you are praising me, oh my God, so much love for you, and you are insulting me, you are talking about my faults, I will not be talking to you, I will be just ignoring you. Tulya, equal. Tulya nindastutir mauni. Santushtaha mauni, the silent person always observes everything, always thinking of that Lord only, not speaking so much every day. Santushtaha, confident. And yes, I am completely santushta. I am satisfied. Yena kenachit, with anything. Yes, there Lord told santushta, yes, you are satisfied. Now here he is telling santushta, yena kenachit. Even you got very less thing, or even you got so many things, yena kenachit. He is satisfied. Aniketaha, home, attachment in home. Yes, I can't go for this study. I need, but I can't go because Aniketa, I have. Yena kenachit, he is telling. Santushto yena kenachit. Aniketaha sthira. Who's a steady mind? Sthira, that fixed mind. I thought something, I will be doing that. I thought something, I will be achieving that. So, Sthira-matihi, Bhaktiman, who is full of devotion, that is my favorite. My favorite. Now in 28th shloka, Lord is ending these lakshanas. Shraddhadhana mattam paripasate Shraddhadhana matparama bhaktaste me priyaha. Lord is telling, ye to dharmyamritamidam. Who has heard this dharmyamritamidam? Who has heard this amritam, this nectar of dharma from me as explained? Yes, the Lord is saying, Shraddhadhana, ye to dharmyamritamidam, who has indeed immortal dharma, who has heard this immortal dharma, this yathoktam, as declared above by me, pariyupasate, who follows as I explained, as I told all the gunas, who follows this, Shraddhadhana, who is endowed with faith. Shraddha is that faith. Shraddhadhana person who is having that pain. So Shraddhadhana mat paramaha, who is regarding me as their supreme. Mat paramaha. I am only supreme for them, nothing else. Shraddhadhana mat paramaha. Bhaktaha te. Devotees, they are my ativa me priya. They are exceedingly my favorite. Ativa me priya, Lord is telling here. Lord has told all the qualities, and he also told this immortal dharma who has, as explained by me, who follows as it is, that Shraddhadhana people and who thinks me as their supreme, they are my ativa priyaha, they are my exceedingly favorite. So we have done with the 12th chapter. We have all seen all the lakshanas. Om Tatsaditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyāyām Shastre Shri Krishnārjuna Samvāde Bhakti Yoga Nama Dvādashodhyāyah. Here the Vedavyaji has wrote Om Tatsat. This is the name of that supreme self. So another meaning is, if we say at the end of anything Om Tatsat, so all whatever mistakes we have occurred while explaining and while reading, so if we are saying Om Tatsat, all the mistakes will be forgiven by the Lord. So Om Tatsat iti Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā. So in that Vidya, in that Upanishad, all the Upanishads, that Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā is Krishna Arjuna Samvada, the talk between the Krishna and Arjuna. This 12th chapter named Bhakti Yoga, the devotion of yoga, has completed here successfully. So this is Pushpika, the bunch of flowers. The Lord is telling complete gist of everything. See, this is in Upanishada, in this is 12th chapter in Bhagavad Gita named Bhakti Yoga. So we have done with the chapter. Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Let's sit for 1 minute. We will be doing Sankirtana. Then we will start question answer. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
Thank you so much, Rupal Didi. You have given such a wonderful explanation of 12th Adhyay, and such an enlightening speech it was. And your ability to explain complex concept in simple language made it more accessible to the sadhakas. Now the platform is open for question and answers. Please raise your hand and on your videos. Ashish ji.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi. I have taught in verse number 13 and 18. Here I think in 13, Sama Dukkha Sukha Chami. Again I find the repetition, Sukh Dukkheshu Sama. Similarly, Harsa Mukta, and in 17 verse Na Harshati. And like the 13 Advesta, in 17 Na Dvesti. So a lot of things I think there is repetition. I do not understand that. Can you please explain it?
Yeah, it was my question also, that the Lord is repeating the things. But when we go deeper into that shloka's meaning, we find that the reference is different. The previous reference and the after that guna, a specific guna, the after reference is also different. So according to reference, there is very minor difference. So that we have to see actually. Okay. That is not same. That is in the context when we are angry. So that refers then you are happy or you are sad according to the anger. But normally, according to normal situation, the anger and happiness is different. So according to reference, there is very minor difference. So, and some saints say that is repetition also. Lord is just repeating to tell us that you have to be that. Again and again, he is telling us you have to be that. You have to get Ulasina in those situations. Okay?
Meghana ji?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ji?
I took Kannada, but I log in for this English grammar. No problem.
No problem, ji. Meghana ji, that is okay. Okay. You can message your GC or your tech assistant. They will help you out. Okay.
English grammar session was in the morning.
Yes. All right. Yes. Shraddha ji, you can ask your question. Shraddha ji?
I'm sorry, I got disconnected.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, like you said, there's no need to behave tit for tat, right? As there is God will give them whatever God will give them the saying whatever it bad they have done for them. But practically, while we behaving, that's very difficult to make it. That's very difficult to take it into execution, you know. By practically behaving.
That is not easy. That is not easy. God is not telling something easy to do. Okay, that is tough. That is tough, but there is nothing impossible in this world.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
there. That is there.
With the practice, we will get that.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. But due to misunderstanding, also there are some things like you create, like there is dvesh created. Like in Duryodhan's mind, the dvesh was created because he heard he thought that this Draupadi said that when he fell into the
No, that is a fake story. That never happened. That never happened. If you see Mool Mahabharatam, that never happened. That is just fake story. That Draupadi said anything like that. It is not mentioned in original Mahabharata, published by Gita Press. Okay?
Okay.
So in that case, Draupadi is innocent. Yeah.
Krishna Priya ji?
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. First
Yes,
of all,
Krishna Priya. I knew you will be coming this week also.
ma'am, I've attended both of your classes and it's very easy to understand. Thank you so much for your explanation. It's so clear. So, ma'am, my question is, if Lord Krishna was a supporter of Ahimsa, then why did he push Arjuna to continue the war?
Yeah. Actually, that is not Hinsa. That is Kartavya Karma. Krishna says about Ahimsa, that's why he went again and again for Sandhi. Everyone told, why you are going to Kauravas? They will catch you and they will put you in the jail and everything that they were saying. But Krishna told, when the history will be written in the future, so all the time it will be mentioned that Pandavas always have convinced everyone for Sandhi only, not for the fight. So that will be mentioned in the history. That's why he went for Sandhi. But Kauravas didn't accept, and Duryodhana tried to catch Krishna and put in to the Karagar. He tried to do that, but Krishna still went there for Ahimsa only. But they were not ready. So in the Kshatriya Dharma is Yuddha. So he had to do that. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Umaji?
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri.
Could you just explain number 17 again, because there was some disturbance and I wasn't clear on that.
17
Yona Hrishyati na dveshti.
Na dveshti, na shochati, na kangshati, shubha shubha. Who never rejoice, yona hrishyati, na dveshti. who's not getting the dvesha from others, who's not finding the, just a second, let me open the shloka, then I will tell you word by word. Yes, yo na hrishyati, na dveshti, na shochati, na kangshati. Who never rejoices. No, yo na hrishyati. Not getting so happy when something happened. I got my result, I got 90%, and I started jumping and dancing and so many things. So all that reaction. So yo na hrishyati. Not rejoicing so much. Yo na hrishyati. Na dveshti. Who doesn't hate anyone. I'm not hating anyone. I do, but I'm telling, Krishna is telling, do not hate anyone. You're not dveshti, na shochati, who doesn't grieve. I'm thinking so much. No. Na shochati, na kangshati, who doesn't even desire so much. Na kangshati, I'm all the time desiring something. I want this, I want that. I'm requesting my mother, my father, my parents, my guardians, and I'm all the time just requesting for something. I'm having so many desires. So, na kangshati, shubha shubha parityagi, who has renounced the good and evil both. Whatever happens good, whatever happens bad, I don't care. I'm just अब सौंप दिया इस जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे चरणों में, अब जीत तुम्हारे चरणों में और हार तुम्हारे चरणों में. Now I have just completely surrendered. Now you know what to do with me. So Subha Shubha Parityagi Bhaktiman Yasame Priya. Who has done that? Who has surrendered themselves into my feet? They are my favorite. Me Priyaha. Again and again you will see these two words in 12th chapter. Me Priya, my favorites. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Santosh ji.
Santosh.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
Jai
Krishna.
Shri Krishna.
One of the question is 12th adhyaya over. As of now, 15th is also starting. Next week it will be started.
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, how we can learn shloka to meaning also?
Meaning I'm telling in the session. And shloka is the pronunciation is taught in the class.
Pronunciation already, whatever the shlokas and pronunciation is there, we are learning.
Yes.
But how the shloka convert into the meaning, tatparya?
Meaning I'm telling in the session one by one. I'm telling you the meaning.
I am in Telugu, ma'am. Actually, I am learning in Telugu. They are teaching only the shloka. Not
yes, in the class you will be taught only shlokas. In the Vivechan session only you will get to know the meaning. So whatever shlokas you have learned in that week, you will be getting the meaning in the Vivechan sessions, in this interpretation session. I'm telling the meaning of all the shlokas. So that is only our pattern. Okay?
No, we are not getting the meaning now. I mean, I mean that with shloka, we are not getting the meaning of shloka.
So you have to go to the Gita Parivar channel and you again open this video. Then you can see the meaning one by one. Okay? I am telling the meaning of each shloka and I am trying to tell you the meaning of each word also. So you can refer that video again. Okay? Okay,
ma'am. Can I get the link of that?
In the class, the meaning cannot be told because just 40 minutes class and meaning we have lots of thousands of videos available on YouTube. But for the pronunciation, we don't have any class. So that is the main focus of Gita Parivar, to teach the pronunciation. Okay?
We are learning pronunciation, madam, but how the meaning has been converted, I couldn't understand. That's the reason I am asking the question.
I don't know if I'm not getting your question. I'm telling you the interpretation session is just to tell you the meaning only. Okay? All these shlokas are explained here. Yeah, Shilpa ji. Shilpa ji, can you hear me? Shilpa ji?
Shilpa ji, your voice is very low. We'll take up Sanjay Bhaiya first, Didi. Later you can take.
Okay, yeah, Sanjay Bhaiya, please ask.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Today we learned that you should not get agitated and you should not agitate anyone. But Duryodhana's behavior was throughout agitating, and ultimately it led to the Mahabharata war. So how we cannot get provoked when somebody is continuously agitating you?
Just take long breaths and remember the Lord that Lord has told, who is not getting agitated, they will be only my favorite. So if you want to become his favorite, you should have that mindset all the time.
Sure,
and when
sure.
someone is agitating you, you should be in that state of mind that I should not get agitated. If you are alert about that thing, again and again, you are reminding yourself that whenever that situation comes to you, then you just keep yourself calm and remember the same words of Lord. Whatever you just remember that shloka, that will be the best thing. And you remember that shloka, then you again remind yourself that I have to be favorite of Lord. I should not get agitated.
Thank you, Didi.
Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihyate. With the practice, that will come. After 10-15 times, that 10-15 reminders, you will be getting that permanent state. Yeah. Geeta ji? Geeta ji?
Dr. Geeta Bhatt ji? Okay. Then Siva Lakshmi ji?
Yes, Shiva Lakshmi ji, please.
First of all, seeing the youngsters explaining so well this Gita, I am very, very happy. And I am a retired lecturer. Late age only, I come across this Bhagavad Gita, and I am very happy. Better late than never. That is one thing. And I want to ask the same question about that agitation. From our side, yes, mano, loko, that is okay in our hands. But not to get agitated about the behavior of people around us, we need to have so much spiritual knowledge. And because of their inner side, inner whatever is there inside, they will express. With that conviction, like that only we can be at peace with us, like I think. That's all.
Exactly. That is easier to not to agitate anyone, but that is tougher to not get agitated.
Yes,
because that is in my hand. I will not do something which agitate others. But I should not get agitated. That is difficult. But that comes with the practice. I'm not telling I have that habit. I still have to get that completely. Okay? Yeah.
Premadi,
yeah, Premaji,
please
please
unmute yourself, Didi. Unmute yourself.
Premaji, you must have one pop-up on your screen. So you can just click on that unmute button. I have sent you a request. Premaji, please try to unmute yourself. Okay, by the time
Can we
you
take
are on
Ritkriti ji, Didi? Can we take her
Premaji,
first?
you are on screen. You just unmute. By the time we are taking Ritviki. Ritviki, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, my question is that why Radha is always worshipped with Krishna, not Rukmani?
That was the wish of Krishna. Krishna ji has given one boon to Radha ji that you will be worshipped with me because of her love, intense love, I would say. Okay.
Because like in Sita is worshipped with Ram, why not Rukmani is worshipped with Krishna?
That is one story, but because of the intense love of Radha ji for Krishna, she had got that. There is some specific story of Bhagavatam. You have to go on Google to search that. Okay, that would take time if I tell that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Premaji,
Yes,
you can raise. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Premaji, you are muted.
Yes, ma'am. Your pronunciation and your meaning is all well, but if you little bit slow I can understand little more.
If I go slower, then how I would be able
Not,
to explain
not,
from the
not
shloka?
that much slow, but little bit.
Okay,
It,
I would try to do that.
it will be helpful.
That feedback actually I have got from some other people also. I would try to do that.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Sri Krishna
Thank
ki.
Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna. Yes, Prabhaji, please say.
Jai Shri Krishna. You have
Jai Shri
told 36 gunas required to be a good bhakta. I found 37, madam. Can you give that list or
these
something?
36 gunas will be sent to you in your Vivechan summary. Then you can count and rectify where if you are leaving any guna or if you are adding any. Okay.
No, as you said, I marked those things. I found 37. That's why I
You will
asked.
get that.
And one more. Last week you finished with 8th shloka, madam. 9th and 10th you didn't explain us last week. You stopped at 8th last week actually. So we didn't get the meaning of 9th and 10th actually. 10th you started today.
9th is Ati Chittam Samadhatun Nashaknoshi Mayasthiram Abhyasa Yogena Tato Mamichaptun Anjaya. Lord is telling, if you are unable to establish the mind steadily on me, Ati Chittam Samadhatum, if you are not able to fix your mind into me, then O Dhananjaya, Abhyasa Yogena Tato Mamichaptun Dhananjaya, then seek to attain me through the yoga of practice. Then you should practice. You should try to follow the yoga of practice. Then in 10th shloka he is telling, Abhyasepya samarthosi mat karma paramo bhava. If you are unable to do the practice also, then what you should do? Mat karma paramo bhava. You should do all the works for me only. Madartmapi karmani kurvan siddhima vapsasi. With this only you will be getting the perfection and you will attain all that Brahman also. Okay? Kurvan siddhima vapsasi. You will getting that perfection.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry if I missed those shlokas. Yeah, Anuji, please.
Hello, ma'am. Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. So I have two questions basically. First thing, when this Gita is going on, then what the other people are doing? I just heard. I mean, not from you. I heard like the time was stopped. Is that true?
No. That was just a conversation of 45 minutes, as saints say. I don't know, but as saints mentioned that this was just the conversation of 45 minutes. So there was no stoppage of that time. That was just a big war is going to happen. So just before that, all the preparations are going on.
Okay. Because this happened in the middle of, not in the middle, in the battlefield when Krishna took his chariot in front of Bhishmaji and Bhishmaji, right? Yeah. So that time when these two people are conversing with each other, then what others are doing, I thought I will.
Others are busy in the preparation. Others are just busy on all the preparations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, second question is when we say Sthirmati or Sthita Prajna, right? Or Samabuddhayaha. So when we say, which means whatever is happening, whatever is making us happy, we should be taking that like, okay, we should be having the same mind. Okay, this time too shall pass, or this is okay, this happens. And also sometimes there will be good time and there will be bad time. So that much information always we should be educating to our mind. But how this really happens? For example, say if my kid is not studying up to the mark, or what he can do if he is not doing, then I will become agitated, even though I keep telling him, and even though I feel okay, yeah, he is a child of God, I should be in a nice manner. Though we do all that, but if sometimes we don't show our anger, right, then how do they understand the fear? I mean, okay, yeah, mama gets fear, like she will be angry or she'll
I
not
got
be
the
happy. So
question,
that
Anuji. as a parent, you have to scold at that time to your children, but that should not be in your mind. You should just show that. I told in the last session also, anger is good when we can just turn our face and we can smile. Then that anger is just on my face, not in my mind. And
Okay.
I'm getting angry, I'm getting agitated, and my eyes are red, I'm getting sweat, I'm not able to speak a complete sentence smoothly. So that anger is never good. So that anger we should never have. And that agitation, why you are getting agitated? When you were a child, were you following all the things as your parents wanted? No, we never did. Why we are expecting from our children? Your daughter is behind you. I didn't say that, but yes, you should just show your anger, not getting actual anger. Okay, that is good. That is fine. Actually, we must do that with kartavya buddhi.
Okay. Yeah.
Galaxy Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Your name is not there. You have unmuted yourself. Please say.
He unmuted. Galaxy Didi.
A2 core.
A2 core.
हाँ, Galaxy A2 core.
आप हमें सुन पा रहे हैं क्या? अच्छा, ओके, शिल्पा जी.
Unmute yourself, Shilpa ji.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, Shilpa.
Okay, Jai Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Okay, I have a question. Actually, it was not audible to me when you were saying about something. If someone insults you, can you explain me what you were saying?
When?
You were explaining something, but it was not audible, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
No,
it was
what?
the meaning of one of the shloka.
Shilpa ji, actually, I told so many shlokas, so I'm not sure.
Okay,
about
okay,
it.
okay. I'll just ask you a question. Okay, if someone insults you, because of misconception about they have about any person or any misunderstanding, what you supposed to do? Means you supposed to get angry, or you ignore that person, or what you supposed to do? Means what Lord Krishna suggests you.
At some point of time, they will get the truth, what was the reality. That time you should not get angry and you should not react anything. Okay? If whatever they are doing and they are making their karma, they will get the papa for that. They will get the dosha. Why you will react in some other way, some wrong way, and you should get the papa? Why? You should not do that. If we are doing that, is our karma. Certainly that is our karma, and we are making our papas for ourselves.
But you should be normal to that person, or you just ignore that one, because whatever they are saying is not truth at all. So how you supposed to be?
Just ignore. Just ignore. No need to react anything. If whatever you react, that will be your karma only. Always remember. That is never going to affect that person. Okay.
Thank you. Probably that's what you were explaining, I think, because you were not audible.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Nand Kumar Bhaiya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna. Wanted a meaning of two words. One is dharmyam mritamidai. So it is dharmya and amrita or amrita. So the meaning.
Ye to dharmyamritamidam means this jnana in the form of nectar. If you are following that as explained by me, Shraddhadhana mat parma bhaktaste tiva me priyaha. They will be my most favorites. Ativa me priyaha. They will be my most favorite people. If they are following all these gunas as explained by me. So what are these gunas? The form of, these are like nectars. Amritam idam. Idam amritam. This nectar. Okay.
Okay. And one more. What would be the difference between upasate and paryupasate?
Upasate means just worshipping, and paryupasate means worshipping in all the forms, in all the ways. Okay, pari, all the ways.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Jai Shri Krishna. Shobhaji.
Hello, can you hear me, Didi? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Shobhaji. Please say.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. You have explained. I attended your both the chapters, both the shlokas from. I think you last time you stopped correctly. I think 8 and 9th and 10th you didn't do, but you explained again. So I wanted to ask the same doubt, but I have another one doubt. Can you explain again 19th shloka if you don't mind? Tulya ninda sutir mauni santushta yena kenachit aniketa sthiramatir bhakti manmeva priya narha. That one, Didi.
Yes, the person who is indifferent in praise and censure. Tulya nindas tutir mauni. If someone is praising you or someone is doing your ninda, then you are tulya. You are equal. You are same. You are indifferent in both the situations. Santushto yena kenachit. Who is satisfied with anything and everything. Yena kenachit. Aniketa sthiramatir bhaktiman me piyo narha. Aniketa means here homeless actually means not having the attachment with the home. Aniketa sthiramatir, who is steady minded. If I started learning Gita, I will be completing all the four levels, all the 700 shlokas, all the 18 chapters. That is Thiramati. Thiramati Bhaktiman me priyo naraha. Those are my favorites. These bhaktas are favorite.
Okay, another one question. What's the age of Arjun during the war, Mahabharata?
84. It is calculated. Okay. Shobhaji, I think there's some network issue. Arjuna's age was 84. Yeah, Vardhini ji, please say.
I want explanation for 14th. Santushta Satatam Yogi Yatatmanam.
I got so many shlokas I had to explain. Santushta Satatam Yogi Yatatma Dridhanishya Mayarpita Manobuddhe. Who is ever content. Santushta, again satisfied. Satatam Yogi. Who is a yogi? Yogi means connected with the Lord, and Satatan Yogi. Not when I'm worshipping, I'm connected to the Lord. I'm connected to the Lord all the time. I'm remembering the Lord all the time. So Satatan Yogi. Yatatma Dridhanishaya, who has self-control. My senses are in my control. Yatatma, I'm diabetic. I'm just telling one example. If I'm diabetic and still I want to have jalebi, but I have my control over me. Control over my senses, so I can control that. Okay, I will not be eating because that is not beneficial for me now. So that is having control over your indriyas. I don't want to see that is not good for me. I will not be seeing that. Okay, that is having the control over the indriyas. Yatatma dridha nishchaya. Whatever I have decided, I will be doing that. Again, if I have decided I will be learning all the 700 shlokas, I will be doing that. That is my dridha nishchaya. Mayarpita Manobuddha, who has surrendered their mind and intellect into me, Mad Bhaktaha, those my bhaktas are dear to me, me priyaha.
Okay. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Rekha ji, please unmute.
Rekha ji bhi gaye. Ek minute ko lete हैं दीदी.
Yeah, Rekha ji.
Sukanya
Yes, Rekha ji.
Rekha ji ki? Yeah.
Just a second. Rekha ji is on the screen. Yeah, Rekha ji, please say.
Didi, can you please explain 11th shloka again, please?
My God, you all have taken again the mine all these shlokas. If you are unable to do this even, if you are not able to do the practice also. So see whatever the option Lord has told in 10th shloka, if you are unable to do that even, so he is telling in that case, kartum mad yogam ashritaha, having resorted to the yoga for me. Now whatever you do, doing all the actions for me. Renounce all these karmas. Kartum mad yogam ashrita, whatever you do, you just do for me. Sarva karma phala tyagan. And whatever you do, you just do sarva. Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Sarva karma phala tyagan. Renounce all the fruits of all karmas. Tataha kuru yata atmavan. And then becoming controlled in mind. You should be controlling your mind. Tataha kuru yata atmavan. Okay. This is the meaning of 11th shloka. And who is having these qualities, they are again my dear to me. Okay. Yeah.
Sukanya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. So you said that Krishna has explained all the 700 slokas in 45 minutes, no, ma'am. So, like
not 700 shlokas. Here, I think 584 shlokas are told by Bhagwan Krishna.
Oh, in just 45 minutes.
Yeah. If you have memorized Gita, you will just take 45 minutes to complete the 700 shlokas.
Okay. And what was the actual need to explain, to tell that slokas during that battlefield? No?
Arjuna said, Arjuna told, no, Krishna, I don't fight. I can't fight. Gandivam sansate hastat tukchayu paridayate na cha shaknom vyavasthatum brahmati vachamevana. I am not able to stand Krishna. My Gandiva, my Dhanush is falling from my hand. I can't fight with my Bhishpitamaha Dronacharya. They have loved me so much, and I respect them. I love them so much. So I can't fight with them, my family members. That's why Arjuna got mohagrasta. He was having so much moha. I can't fight now. That's why Krishna started. Okay. He started scolding Arjuna. You have to fight. This is your kartavya karma. You are a kshatriya. You cannot run away from the battlefield. Okay.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Rashmi ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, thank you so much for beautifully explaining all these shlokas. Ma'am, I have understood very clearly. But one problem is that how can we get practical realization of these shlokas? Means when practical situation comes, then all this gyan goes.
It happens. But now you are aware of that I would not be remembering this when the situation comes. So when the situation comes, you just remember this. You just remind yourself. After 2-3 practices, you will be getting these thoughts at that situation. So with the practice, you just be alert. Make yourself savdhan. Whenever the situation happens, just make a note. I actually do that. That is my practice. Whatever I forget very easily, and I want that to remember at that situation, I just write down. This situation may happen. I have to remind this guna of Lord, whatever Lord has told. Whenever this situation comes, I have to remind myself this. I should not do anything. Whenever this situation, I do that. So if you write down that whenever these situation will be coming, so I will be doing that, these actions. So then that comes to your mind when that situation is happening. Okay. So with the practice that comes.
Ma'am, one more question. Ma'am, you told about Sadhak Sanjeevani book last time for this explanation. Then there are 2 volumes of this, or only one book is there, Sadhak Sanjeevani?
One book. For Sadhak Sanjeevani, there is only one book.
So we can get from Amazon or Gita Press?
Yeah, Gita Press also and Amazon also.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Anjali
Yes,
Didi.
Anjali ji.
Jai Shri Krishna ji, Didi ji. My question is not related to this adhyay. I have a question. What does Sri Krishna say about reincarnation?
Krishna
Could
ji
you
is
please-
not telling anything.
In any of the adhyas, does he speak about reincarnation? Why do
He
we
is telling
believe
yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyam. That is only about the incarnation in the Bhagavad Gita.
So
whenever the adharma is arising, I take the birth in the form of some avatar, that reincarnation, and then
sorry,
I just
could you please repeat?
Yada yada hi dharmasya, the 4th chapter, 6th and 7th shloka.
Okay, 4th chapter, 6th and 7th
7th
shloka. Okay.
You can just see.
What does it? Only over there he has made a reference in the entire
Yes.
Bhagavad Gita. And then all of us, all Hindus believe in reincarnation. All
Yes,
Hindus
exactly.
believe in reincarnation
Yes.
because of these two shlokas.
No, not because of these two shlokas. Bhagavad Gita refers to these two shlokas. In our Shastras, we have many references. So we have to see Bhagavatam also, because Hindus are not just having one Gita. They are having Purana also, they are having Upanishad also, they are having Brahma Sutra also, they are having other Puranas also. So they have so many granthas. So they refer all the Shastra. Okay? So they have many evidence, many references.
So could you please explain what he says in the 6th and 7th shloka? What does Sri Krishna say?
Yes, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinasha. Sorry, 7th and 8th shloka, not 6th and 7th and 8th shloka. He says, Bharata, whenever there is a decline, one virtue and increase of vice, dharmasya glanihi bhavati and abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham, then do I manifest myself. He's telling clearly in this shloka. And then paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkratam, protection of the pious people, and vinashaya cha dushkratam, destruction of the evildoers people, and dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge, again to establish the virtue, sambhavami, I manifest myself in every age. Okay. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. There may be other shlokas also, but I remember these two shlokas at this moment. Yeah, Santoshji, please ask.
Ma'am, one question, ma'am. What you are told in what you are explained that we have always भगवान को याद करते रहते, मगर अपना कर्म भी है ना मैडम, वो कर्म करते वक्त कर्म में कुछ रहते हैं, नेगेटिव्स भी रहते, पॉजिटिव्स में भी रहते. What we do in the job, it is negative and positive, both ways will be there. How can we take into our heart?
अच्छा, एक बात बतलाइए, नई नई शादी होती है तो पत्नियों की बात करती हूँ, पतियों का मुझे पता नहीं, कि अब पत्नियां अपने पतियों को भूलती हैं क्या? वो खाना बना रही हैं तो वो घर का काम कर रही हैं तो वो हर समय अपने पतियों को ध्यान में रखे हुए हैं. वो क्या कर रहे होंगे, वो ऑफिस में होंगे, उनके आने का समय हो गया है, उनको खाने में क्या पसंद आएगा, वो कब जाएंगे, कोई मुश्किल तो नहीं हो रही होगी, उनकी गाड़ी ठीक होगी. पूरा हर समय एक एक मोमेंट उनके ध्यान में उनके पति होते हैं. तो भूलती है क्या? तो ये बात मुश्किल तो नहीं है, ये बात सिद्ध है ना, लोक में हमने देखी हुई है ना. अगर पतियों की तरफ से कहें तो भी उनके ध्यान में कभी ऐसा होता होगा जब हर समय उनकी पत्नियां हैं, और पत्नियों के लिए कहें तो कभी उनके बच्चे भी हैं, माताओं के लिए कभी अपने बच्चों को भूली नहीं. तो ये बात लोक में सिद्ध है. इसका मतलब ये बात भगवान के साथ घट सकती है अगर उतना अनुराग बढ़ जाए तो, उतना प्रेम उनसे हो जाए तो ये बात मुश्किल कठिन नहीं, मतलब इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है, हो सकती है. दैट इज पॉसिबल, बट दैट वी हैव टू गेट दैट हैबिट. Okay, but with the practice that we can get. With the practice, everything is depends on the practice only. Okay.
I am making myself practice, ma'am. Well, last 1 month I was very connected with other Bhagavad Gita and other Puranas also. Last 1-2 months, due to my accident, I got accident in February. With the God's sake, I am very अच्छा हूँ. मैं अभी मैं भगवान के ऊपर कितना ध्यान दे रहा हूँ, फिर भी मेरा कर्म ऐसा हो रहा है.
तरीका होता है संगीत. संगीत एक ऐसी चीज है सबके मन को भाती है. तो हमको क्या करना चाहिए, जब भी हमको समय है, हम अपना काम भी कर रहे हैं तो भजन लगा के रख दिया, भजन सुन रहे हैं, अपने आप ही भगवान ध्यान में है, साइड में अपने भजन के माध्यम से चल रहे हैं. ऐसे भजन लगा के कथाएं लगा दी, कोई स्वामी जी की सुन रहे हैं कथाएं, महाभारत कथा सुन रहे हैं, कोई पुराण की कथा, भागवत कथा सुन रहे हैं. सिर्फ सुनते रहेंगे. अब मान लीजिए 6-7 घंटे तक आपने सुना, तो 6-7 घंटे तक आप भगवान के साथ में थे, क्योंकि आपके कान में वो चीजें पड़ रही थी, तो आपका ध्यान तो उधर जा रहा है, बार बार बीच में भले ही हट रहा है कुछ काम के लिए, लेकिन जा रहा है. तो 6-7 घंटे का हमारा अभ्यास हो गया भगवान के साथ रहने का. तो कभी इतना अभ्यास, इतनी बार वो इतना रोज रोज करके हमारा अभ्यास हो गया है कि कभी वो नहीं भी लगाई कथा और भजन, काम ही कर रहे हैं तो भी ध्यान भगवान के साथ लगा रहता है. तो आसान तरीका, भजन चला लो, कथा चला लो, कुछ कुछ बातचीत करते रहो, कुछ अपना सत्संग लगा लिया, सुनते रहें। हम नहीं बैठ के भजन कर सकते, जप कर सकते हैं, 2 घंटे 3 घंटे की पूजा कर सकते हैं, तो अपना चला के सुनो, सुनते समय भगवान को याद करते रहो।
और एक बात है मैडम, मेरा जॉब है मार्केटिंग, वो मार्केटिंग में कुछ झूठे भी होता है, सच भी रहता है, उसके बाद वी हैव टू टेल सम,
ये भगवान की कृपा है आपके ऊपर. दिस इज जस्ट लॉर्ड ग्रेस दैट यू हैव रियलाइज्ड दैट एंड यू आर एक्सेप्टिंग दैट इन फ्रंट ऑफ सो मेनी पीपल. That is just grace of Lord.
Yeah, what I'm telling that I want to get into the God. मैं भगवान के साथ भगवान के अंदर जाना, सब कुछ जाने के लिए मन में लगा लिया हूँ. वो कैसा जाना, वो रास्ता नहीं मिल रहा बोल के आपको ये क्वेश्चन आया कि मेरे काम में पॉजिटिव्स है, नेगेटिव्स है. मेरा मार्केटिंग है, तो कुछ झूठ भी बोलते हैं या सच तो रहता, उसमें उसके साथ थोड़ा बहुत झूठ भी रहता. वो
देखिए,
करते हैं.
उसको जितना घटा सकते हैं उतना तो घटा लेना चाहिए, कि उसको बिल्कुल मिनिमम जितना मतलब आवश्यक ही है उतना ही करना चाहिए. उसके अलावा सब सारे मतलब कोई थोड़े बहुत फायदे के लिए करने हो तो उसको ड्रॉप कर देना चाहिए. बिल्कुल उसको मिनिमम पे ले आइए, और जितना मतलब बोलना ही पड़ता है उतना बोलना पड़े तो रोज भगवान से पूजा में उसके लिए क्षमा मांग लीजिए. इतना हमको करना चाहिए, ठीक है ना? कि इतना तो मतलब बहुत घटाने पर भी इतना तो बोलना ही पड़ता है, तो उसके लिए भगवान से क्षमा मांगिए. मैं नहीं चाहता हूं तो भी इतना मेरे कार्य में करना पड़ता है, तो क्षमा मांगिए, ठीक है ना? लेकिन अनावश्यक नहीं बोलना, थोड़ा जितना बहुत आवश्यक होने पर ही करना, अनावश्यक होने पर उसको छोड़ देना, ठीक है ना जी. जय श्री कृष्ण. शिल्पा जी.
शिल्पा जी.
अच्छा, आप फोन से भी हैं और दूसरे 2 डिवाइस से हैं.
Yes. Your voice is not audible, Shilpa ji. Chandan ji.
हेलो.
Yeah,
मैं जो
yes.
श्लोक के बारे में बोल रही थी वो श्लोक नंबर 18 है. कुड यू एक्सप्लेन मी श्लोक नंबर 18?
उसमें क्या एक्सप्लेन करना है, मतलब व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम इन 18
मीनिंग
श्लोका?
ऑफ इट, बिकॉज इट वाज नॉट ऑडिबल टू मी, सो आई कुडंट लिसन टू यू.
Yes, samah shatrau cha mitre cha tatha manapmanayom shitoshya sukha dukkheshu samasanga vivarjitah. The person who is the same towards friends and the foe also, and manapmanayo, who also in honor and dishonor, shitoshya sukha dukkheshu, who is the same under the cold and heat, samahasanga vivarjitah, and who is free from the attachment of everything. Okay,
so sangha vivarjitaha, that means
sangha means attachment, and sangha vivarjita means freed from attachments.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Chandan ji.
Jai Shri Krishna. Can you hear me?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah, please add Chandan ji on the screen, because I can't see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Chandan.
Okay. Thank you, first of all, and all the volunteers for this incredible service. I just got to this with my some network, but really happy that you guys are doing so great service. I have 2 questions. I think one question came from somebody else asking something. Somebody was asking about misconception that other people might have on you, and you said that you have to just ignore. But my policy in life is to improve myself and improve others. So if I ignore, how can we give a chance to improve others?
See, that is not my responsibility to improve others until they are my responsibility. My children are my responsibility. And my friend, if I tell them, they will be accepting. So I should tell them. Whoever is ready to hear me, whoever is ready to listen to me, I can tell them only, and I should tell them only. Who is not ready to listen, and I'm not related to them, and they are not ready to accept that, whatever I will be telling them, I should never tell them. Okay? So that
the
is
way
first.
Just a quick thing on that is that how will I know that whether they are ready to listen? I have to tell my sentence. If they don't listen, then I
know,
stop. But I have to still tell them once, right?
I have some kartavya towards my friends, I can say. So I will be telling my friends, if even they get angry or whatever, I will be telling them, because that is my responsibility to tell. As a Kalyanakari Mitra, I am the friend of that person. So I should tell them. My children, I should tell them. My wife, not my mother and father, not the elders. That is not under our control. I should not tell them. Or I can request them. I want to tell you something, if you don't mind, with so much humbleness. I should request them. If I tell you, you will not mind, or I should just take that preface. Then I should tell them. They should not feel bad. If I directly tell, I don't like this habit, you should not have this habit, so they will never listen to you, because you are younger to them. If I am younger, I can't say anything to them. That is not under my control. That is not my duty, and that is not my right also. So wherever I have right to tell, there only I can tell, and I should tell. Okay.
Just came up another question while you're talking is, my daughter, who is in her teenage, always asks the same question. I tell her, like, when I treat her one way, but I treat my parents in a different way. Because I tell her, hey, don't do this. But I don't do that for my parents when they do a mistake. So she is not happy with that. What she says is, why elders we have to respect? And why not respect younger people? Why don't you give me respect? When I do respect, but at some points I don't. So she doesn't like that you give one person different way and one person different way, even though they both are directly connected to you.
Actually,
how do you answer that?
There is we cannot do samvartana. That is not in our shastras also. I have to treat my wife differently, my children differently, my parents differently, my family members differently. There are so many people in this world. How I treat my friend, how I treat my parents, I cannot treat with my wife and others. How I treat my wife, can I treat my sister? Never. That is, she is my sister and she is my wife. I will be treating them differently. So that is a way of treating people. There is no answer. I should, as I am treating my parents, I should treat you also. You are younger to me. You should learn from me how I am treating my parents. You should treat me. That is your learning. Okay?
No, but what she says is that if you don't treat me well, how can I treat you well?
No, that is your right. See, again, adhikar and kartavya. Okay. Treating my parents respectfully, that is my kartavya. And scolding you for something, that is my adhikar. That is my right. And that is not your right to treat me disrespectfully. Because adhikar and kartavya, there are two things. So for my parents, I have kartavya. And for you, I have adhikar. For youngers, we have adhikar. We have rights. For elders, we have
that part, that adhikar, what she
your
says
children
is
are not having a right over you. They are younger to you.
Yeah, that part she doesn't get. She says, there is no right. Just because you are my parent, you don't have a right.
No, I have.
How can I explain that?
You came on this earth actually you should go with this question to Ashubhya. He will be explaining very well, really well. His session is actually going on 8 p.m. His question answer will be starting. I can just tell you some things, but with his vast experience, you must be getting the solution.
Because I get confused sometimes because I am not able to explain properly.
Yeah. He will explain very well.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not on that state, so I might explain something differently according to me. But he is already in that state, so he will be explaining, and you must get the solution. I'm sharing the Zoom link here. So if you have if you want to ask this question, you just go to Ashubhya session. Okay. Yeah, I'm sharing the link here. Deepak Bhaiya, can you please share?
Yeah.
In chat box.
Yeah, Didi.
Yes.
Jai Sri
Yes,
Krishna. Didi.
yes.
Arlapaji?
Yamarlappa.
Yes, Paya, you can ask your
Is it
question.
audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes. Yes, you are.
Well, generally, Bhagavad Gita, it is consists of 700 slokas. I have seen in the book. But you told just before, Sri Krishna explained only 584 slokas. How it is? 584 slokas.
There are Sanjay Uvacha also, Dhritarashtra Uvacha also, Arjun Uvacha also. So Arjuna has told some shlokas, Dhritarashtra has told one shloka, and Sanjay has told some shlokas. Because this composition of Bhagavad Gita is passive voice, I would say, because Krishna is talking to Arjuna and Sanjay is telling to Dhritarashtra that Krishna is telling this to Arjuna. So Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra that this is happening in Yuddha Kshetra and Krishna is telling this to Arjuna. Okay? When Duryodhana is talking to Bhishma, Sanjay is telling to Dhritarashtra that Duryodhana is telling this to Bhishma. That Duryodhana is talking this to Dronacharya. So like this, Sanjay is telling that to Dhritarashtra. So there are so many shlokas by Sanjay also. Let me just tell you the exact count. I don't remember right now, but yeah, it is available on Google. Okay.
It is considered, how we consider, how we have to believe it is 584 or 700?
574 shlokas by Krishna, 84 shlokas by Arjuna. Yeah. 41 by Sanjaya and 1 by Dhritarashtra. 574 by Krishna, 84 by Arjuna, 41 by Sanjaya and 1 by Dhritarashtra. Okay. So this is the count.
Total?
So the Gita starts with the Dhritarashtra, Uvacha, Dharma Kshetre,
574, 84 and 44.
Yes. 41 and 1. 574, 84, 41 and 1. Okay?
41 and 1. Okay.
Yes.
First Sri Krishna.
Krishna Priyaji.
Arjuna, then Sanjaya, then Dhritarashtra. Okay? Yes.
Krishna Priyaji.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. So sorry, this is my second turn. Actually, when I hear others' doubt, I am getting my own doubts. So, ma'am, is it okay?
Yeah, sure. Please. I can answer you.
My question is that what were Arjun's first reason or main reasons to not fight the Kauravas initially?
First reason, because in front of him, he already seen all the family members. And Bhishma Pitama Dronacharya. I explained in last session how intense love was of Bhishma Pitama and Dronacharya for Arjuna. So when someone is loving you so much and you see them in front of you, how can you fight? And that was intentional because Krishna ji didn't take the chariot in front of Duryodhana and other Kauravas because Arjuna must get angry and he start fight. But he didn't do that. He took the chariot in front of Bhishma Pitama and Dronacharya, so that Arjuna will say, I don't want to fight. Then I will tell the Gita. Okay, that was the reason.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. One more doubt. Is it okay if I ask?
Yes. Please ask, Krishna Priya.
Ma'am, so there is a story where Satyabhama weighed Krishna along with all her wealth to compare, and Rukmini at the end of the story, she plucks one tulsi leaf with all her devotion and keeps it on the tulabhar. We call it tulabhar, and it overweighs than Krishna. So what is the lesson we learn from this story?
That is Pauranic story, Krishna Priya. I have to see. Actually, I'm Vedantic student, so I'm not very much in Pauranic Kathas. I have heard that story, but I don't remember that exactly right now. So I can't tell you now, but in next session, I will see that. I'll let you know. Okay? That is Pauranic
Okay,
story.
ma'am. Thank you so much. Jai Shri.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. I clearly say. Yeah, Chandanji.
Sorry, Jai Sri Krishna again. I have one more thing, but maybe I was taking too much time. One question that I have from a long time, when I hear about all these slokas, all of them are talking about, we should act unconcerned and leave away enjoyment, desires, and so that you don't show your sadness and. But my problem is
Show
that
your sadness. No, you should not get sadness.
yeah, you should not get sad and you should not get this thing, right? So then and you focus on the God,
Exactly.
right? But I'm having difficulty to think because I like traveling. Okay, so I like to travel and enjoy the world, right? But which means that I have to take away focus from God, right? Kartavya is different, but this is not my kartavya. This is just my fun, right? But I like to have fun. So why should I not take away my focus from God or still have focus from my God and still have fun? Is that incorrect?
Yes, that is fine. But the second sentence was fine. I'm having fun. Wherever I'm going, I'm seeing the Lord. Wow, so beautiful word. And this has been created by the Lord. And then also appreciating. When I'm seeing so many things, I'm loving them. So that is created by the Lord. जिसकी रचना इतनी सुंदर वो कितना सुंदर होगा. The beautiful word. How beautiful word is created by the Lord. How beautiful he must be.
But then you are becoming happy, right?
Sorry?
But you are becoming happy. We should not be happy. Right?
God never says you should not get happy. He says your permanent state is happiness. Satchidananda Rupa. Our real Swarup, our real form is Ananda Swarupa. Happiness, ultimate happiness. And we all are striving, learning Gita, reading Vedanta, reading Brahma Sutras, Upanishads for getting that Swarupa only. And that is not separated from us. We are that Swarupa, we are that Chaitanya, we are that ultimate reality. But there is some ajnana. We don't know that. We just need to realize that. And that realization will be happening with these studies of this Vedanta, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, all of that. Okay? So Lord is never telling you should not get happy. He is telling you should get the ultimate happiness. When you are happy, that is fine. Just remember the Lord. Never forget Him.
Because when I feel that, okay, if happy is fine, then sad is also fine, right?
Yes, not rejoicing so much. Something smaller, something happened and I started dancing. What will happen? There is no problem. But what will happen if there is something happens bad? I will be very sad. Who's getting more happiness? That person is only getting more sadness. They are only getting more sad. If I'm not getting so much happy, I'm just happy. So if anything bad happens, I'm not that sad also. That is dependent. Okay. So Lord is telling you should be sama. Sama dukkha sukha. Sama. Udasina. Unconcerned. You should be just equivalent state. And equivalent state, this normal state is happiness. Satchidananda Rupa. We are Ananda Swarupa. We are on that state. Whether I'm here, I am somewhere else, I am happy. That is our permanent state. Okay? Lord never told you should not get happy. He is only having all the time smile. All the time he is smiling. So he is happy. Okay? You are muted, Chandanji.
I asked that question because many people say I don't have many reactions. I don't get agitated easily. Or I don't get happy easily. So I have that, I thought that's a good thing, but sometimes it's a bad thing because other people think it that way. And I'm having sometimes hard time, even focusing on God because I like traveling. I like to have fun. So I don't have focus on anything.
Again, Bhagavad Gita says Loka Sangrahamevarth. For others, whatever is normal situation, we should be like that. If they're expecting, I should be happy. I'm happy in front of them. I'm not feeling that much, but still I'm showing because they like in that way. They like me in that, seeing in that way. So I will be like that in front of them. They like me. If someone died, that should not happen. But if someone died, I have to be sad there. I have to show myself sad. Even I'm not that sad from inner side. Okay, but I have to show. That is Loka Sangraha. For others, we have to do some things because they don't know. I'm not that concerned about that thing. But in front of them and in that situation, particular situation, I have to show them. Okay, so just show, no problem. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. The link is in sent Chandanji in chat box. You can just join the session. You will enjoy that answer, I must say. Yeah, Umaji.
This is continuing for what Chandan was saying. I just, if I may add, my understanding is that your happiness, your whatever feelings that you have, you can have any feelings, but it should not affect you as a person. So if you're happy, you can be happy, but we should not let that happiness affect us so much so that you are not thinking of God and you are going only behind that happiness. So if you are sad, don't be wallowing only in that sadness. You feel sad, yes, you are recognize that you feel sad, and then carry on with life and focus on God. Is my understanding right?
We are human beings. We must be having all these gunas. There is no possibility right now until we practice in that way that we will not be getting sadness. We must be getting that.
Yes.
But not affecting, exactly, not affecting ourselves. But try to go out of that.
Yes.
And try to be somewhere in that state. Indifferent, as I said.
So don't get affected either this way or that.
Sadness. With the practice, with the time, and as we will be practicing in those situations, what will be happening later on, we will not get that sadness.
Correct.
Okay, later, this time I am sad, but not affecting myself much. But later on with the practice, I can make that situation that I will not get sad. Okay, with the practice,
So,
that will also.
Yeah. So I just want to share in my own life experiences. I'm a cancer patient undergoing treatment. So when I was diagnosed, I did not feel sad. The first thing that I felt was, it's okay. It has come. I accept it. We'll now do what needs to be done. I was
That
not
happens
sad.
only with the grace of God. That cannot happen eventually or something just happen. Lord's grace.
Yes. So my only thought was, okay, it has happened. We'll need to do what it is. Thankfully, there is everything available in this world to do what needs to be done to come. If I am still here, that's His kripa.
Exactly. Always that is in our hands, what to think and what to do next.
Yes.
Whatever has happened, that is not in my hand. But what to do next, that is always in my hand.
Yes.
Okay? Others' actions are not in our hands, but what my reaction should be, that is in my hand also.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, just yes, if there are no more questions, we can end the session now.
Yes. Thank you so much, Rupal Didi. My heartfelt appreciation for you and hats off for your patience and dedication. And I'm sure sadhakas also have experienced this. Thank you so much, Didi. And Jai Shri Krishna. And I would also like to extend my special thanks for the tech team who made this event successful. And thank you, sadhakas, for taking your time to attend today's session. So we have ending prayer from Kshiti Vaishnaviji. She's from Gujarat, trainer of level 2 and 3, and she is with Gita Parivar since April 2022. Kshiti ji, off to you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
My regards to all. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Vrajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishna Vande Jagadgurum Krishna Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi, thank you so much. I request all the sadhakas to please stay until the Hanuman Chalis is done, and then you can end the session. Thank you.
सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
Thank you all dear sadhakas for attending. Have a